just a conversation. What you wanna do, tell them turn up the bass, yeah. Turn up the bass, yeah, yeah. Turn up the bass, staying up late, just a conversation. What you wanna do, tell them turn up the bass, yeah. Turn up the bass, yeah, yeah. Turn up the bass, yeah, yeah.
This is the Based podcast with host Danny with the Shot, with guest Trendy.
Yeah, Gabriel.
Gabriel.
I'm here. I'm here physically. Mentally, I don't know where the fuck I'm at right now, but physically we're here.
So this podcast of mine is about music and entertainment scene in the Bay Area. So you were a part of and still are a part of the music scene?
Yeah. Me and my group, Mortal VIP, we're just a collective of individuals. There's 10 of us, and we make genre-less music, and it's pretty cool.
That's awesome. That's awesome. There's a few groups in the Bay Area that come to mind when I think of genre-less music, but yeah, you guys should definitely check out Mortal VIP. Seneca just bounced out off the couch. That's
Walking with
kind of a bummer. He got pissed off because I pushed him off. Okay. So how are you, Gabriel?
I'm here, man. I mean, I'm here. What up? You know.
I don't have any AI questions for you, but.
Fuck AI, dude. I don't get along with him at all. Really, me and AI just have beef.
Since when? Since like 2 years ago.
I feel like ChatGPT. I feel like a girl broke up with me through ChatGPT, and ever since I've just been like. Nah.
I thought you were talking about Allen Iverson.
Oh, him too. I mean, fuck him too, dude.
Yeah.
I'm on his head too. Allen Iverson, Ivory. I don't even know any more AIs, but all of them. I don't like any AI that's ever existed. I fucking hate them all.
We utilize AI for our podcast, but not for a single camera podcast, guys. And sometimes ChatGPT writes our shit. So Gabriel's probably. What are your thoughts on that?
That's why I hate it. It's my ghostwriter. I can't let people know that's really writing all my jokes. I have to pretend that I hate
Drake.
I gotta pretend that I hate ChatGPT because it's writing all my jokes. And if I say I love it, then everyone's gonna know that.
For real.
I don't write any of my own shit.
What are your thoughts on the current situations in the world? What current situations in the world are you reacting to? Like, for example...
that Titanic shit was crazy. I don't know.
Oh, that Titanic shit was kind of wild.
What's happening right now?
Right now?
What's happening right now? I have no clue.
There's war going on in different countries.
I mean, the Women's World Cup is kind of going on, I think.
Women's World Cup, yeah.
But nobody's watching that shit.
Yeah, except for...
women.
Yeah.
No, women don't even watch that shit. I don't think anyone really cares. I cared. Okay, so Portugal played USA the other day, and I was at the bar at midnight, put that shit on, and people were like, why do you give a fuck? I'm like, well, these are my two teams. And then it was a scoreless game, so I watched 90 minutes of nothing happen, and I was very upset. That's why I'm like, this is why people don't like women's sports. They fucking suck.
Yeah, I like their water polo in the Olympics, the female water polo.
That's about curling, bro.
Yeah. Curling?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Women curling is where it's at, dude.
They have those buff ass ladies.
Wait, which ladies are buff?
In the curling.
They're not buff.
Oh, no. Am I thinking about the disc throwing?
Oh, no. I'm talking about curling, like Winter Olympics.
Oh, got it. I was thinking about the curling. I thought you meant.
Nah, that's called shot put or some shit
shot
like that.
Put, yeah.
Those motherfuckers look like fucking the Mucinex commercial, bro. They look like the
fucking
they look like the mucus out of the Mucinex commercial.
Football linebackers. Where have you been going up at shows with are you on the road?
Not too much right now. I've been doing a lot of local shows. We're going to be doing a lot for Indian Independence Day. So next week we have a lot of Indian-based shows. Mm-hmm. I don't know why the fuck I'm on them, but we're out here.
Yeah.
And
representing.
Yeah, so I think we're going to be Rooster T. Feathers on the 15th, Kirby's on the 19th, and then Tommy T somewhere in between. Kabir Singh, look it up. Indian Independence.
Definitely. And
what about you? What have you been up to?
I've been trying to stay active, working out every day or 2 days on, 1 day off.
You just did
doing push-ups
Larry
and
June,
shit.
huh?
I did Larry June last Wednesday. That was
Nice.
really fun. A lot of things have happened since last Wednesday. A few events for like Huff.
Oh, sick.
Yeah.
I didn't even know they still existed, dude.
Yeah, they do.
I
They're
remember, like,
strong.
8th grade, they had us in a chokehold, bro. We were wearing the socks and shit. And we were
For
getting in
real.
trouble at school, but I haven't heard of them since.
Yeah, Huff. Huff and Midnight Organics had a collaborative drop where Midnight Organics is Larry June's brand.
Oh shit.
So I got to shoot at both those events because of Larry's one of the videographers on that team.
You know what's
invited
crazy? Is
me.
like a bunch of people are gonna strike me down. Like I never listened to Larry June's music.
I feel that. I used to be the same way. Like honestly, it's just very very mellow, but then also like he's talking about some hard shit.
So if you
in
were to
his
like
lyrics.
relate his music to like anybody like past or present, like dead or alive, like who would you like think he like gets his?
I don't know. Maybe someone from the East Coast. Maybe someone. I don't know. His energy is like that. I don't know.
Does
Actually,
he have like an MF Doom type feel? Like a
maybe a big. No, I'm not sure.
Like he doesn't sound like he's from the
No,
West
no.
Coast at all.
Maybe Notorious B.I.G. Something along those lines because
Okay.
he's very like just based on the lyrics, you know.
Okay.
Because some of Larry's songs are very like deep, you know. Like goes deep into the lyrics. You ever been to New York?
Dude, I'm gonna tell you this. At heart, I'm probably like from New York in another life.
Got
Like I
it.
feel like I have like the New York guy like
So you're
personality.
you're the type of person that likes that flourishes in like concrete jungle.
I think that New York is where I would, especially in the comedy scene, because
Got it,
I feel like
yeah.
I need it to be cutthroat. It's too easy.
So
Not too easy, but
so
you know what I'm saying?
are you guys planning on traveling eventually?
I would like to go. I've never been to New York in my life.
Got it.
I just feel like
what was
I'm like
the
a
what was the
bacon,
f-
egg, and cheese type guy, you know?
What was the farthest you've traveled to do comedy? What do you think?
Man. Dayton. Carson City, Nevada. Yeah, that'd be the furthest I've
Got it.
The furthest I've traveled for comedy and not actively doing comedy. Hello. Is like I've been to LA with Kabir a couple times and but to do comedy myself would be Carson City.
Nice.
Realistically, you get a comic or an artist or anybody that really likes your stuff and that tours. I mean,
Yeah.
like I've had opportunity to do comedy in Florida, Texas with Kabir, obviously, but it's just I just can't make those trips. You know.
Yeah, you have
is
a
what it was.
family,
I have my daughter.
you have
and
other-
I have
yeah.
a day job. You
Got
know.
it.
I'd make more money staying home, and I'd spend more money than I'd make if I went. So if I can make it make sense, and eventually I think it will, I will start traveling a little more.
So, based on like what Mark said, he was just on the show yesterday. He said that he dots at least like 20, 30 people a show, or like 10 people at least, 10, 15 people after each showing. And
you mean like the dot cards?
dot cards, yeah.
Dude.
So those are possible people that might come back to one of your shows, you know, if they like your stuff.
You know, I need to promote myself more than I promote, because I promote other people a lot.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's kind of what I do. I kind of just hang out. Like, I'll be like, yeah, dude, you should look up Kabir Singh.
Do you do content for Kabir?
I manage his Instagram pretty much.
Got
so
it.
A lot of the stuff he posts is me, but sometimes he posts on his own. And, you know, as a social media, like, manager for him, it's like, stop posting shit because you're dumb.
I used to try to manage PJ's social media, but that I just let him run it by itself.
Once he starts posting his own thoughts, no, you can't have your own thoughts because you're stupid. This is why I run it, you know? You can't figure this out.
A few times I thought PJ was gonna get like in serious trouble. Then me and Monica would tell him like, "Oh no, please take it down." And
what Kabir does that drives me crazy. It's not what he posts. It's he always posts the link to tickets in the caption.
Oh, that's what I see. What old people
And I'm like,
old people think that
they
you can
can't
tap
click
it.
that. I'm like,
You
I
can't click it.
made you a link tree. I
For
made
real.
you like all you have to do is insert it there. You know, like he's like, well,
With the dot card, it's kind of simple because you get your websites. You could put your link tree in your website.
yeah.
Add multiple websites, and it's kind of cool. By the way, guys, I'm selling my own prints now on darkroom.tech. Prints are starting at $13, going up. There's metal frames. There's canvases. There's a lot of other options that you could buy, and check them out. There's some Larry June pictures. I have other pictures from my past that I could put up. If you see anything you like on my Instagram, I could post it. Do you have anything you want to promote?
Nah, not really.
Not really.
You know, I think pretty soon I'll get to a place where I have shit to promote myself. But I don't, man. I have nothing going on, bro. Book me for a show, please. Someone. Book me. Just start having a fucking breakdown on the podcast.
Have you talked to the anyone? You said you in the car when on the ride here. You said that you're getting out there a little more with comedians.
Yeah.
Like maybe following.
I just kind of follow random comics and hope
it.
that they see comic in my bio and kind of look at my stuff. Because as a comic, I know how like cutthroat comics are. They're like kind of assholes.
Yeah.
I'm not an asshole, but yeah,
I feel that.
But so like sometimes like comics will just hate you just because you are a comic or you think you're a comic. Like me, I don't give people the benefit of the doubt. If I see you're a comedian in your bio, like I have to watch something to be like, okay, you're actually a comedian. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm kind of an asshole, just a little bit.
Like when I like your, especially when you first started. I remember like kind of supporting and reaching out because you have good content on your page.
I'm coming up on a year.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah, it's coming up on a year, and I'm still doing it. I could say that I've done at least one show a month, which is
that's great. I think for consistency, right?
Yeah, and that's at least one show. So I've done probably a little bit more, but I think the month of
do you ever in what ways do you practice? Do you like run bits on people, or do you like riff off of other comedians?
I kind of stopped doing stuff like that because I feel like I'll throw away a lot of jokes that potentially work very well.
Got it.
Like if I told you a joke here, like, hey, what do you think of this? I mean, I used to do it with my mom all the time. My mom's just a hater, dude. My mom's like, that's not funny. And then she'll come to the show that night, and I'll try it out, and everyone's laughing. She's cackling over in the corner. I'm like, bitch, you said this wasn't funny.
I think it's for comedians. What I noticed is like for PJ, for example, when he tells me a joke, I'm like, okay, bro, I don't know. I know you so well that.
Well, another thing is PJ's mind just runs a mile a minute, dude. I mean,
but when it comes to like being on stage and riffing off of the people and hearing their laughter, it's like, and then hearing other people interact, it's like in the live setting you can't reenact that.
I would say it's like singing a cappella and singing over a beat. I mean, you sing a cappella and you start to hear. I feel like I'm fucking clipping. You start to hear the. Am I clipping right now?
No, you're good.
Okay. You start to hear the like the flaws in your voice.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? If you go off key just a little bit or anything, any type of tremble in your voice, you hear more. But when you're on a beat or in a crowd as a comic, your timing is better because you have that timing. Like,
since you started a year ago, was Zoom just ending?
Oh, yeah, no, I've never done the Zoom shit. I mean, that would drive me insane. I couldn't even imagine, dude. No. I could not think about doing a Zoom show. Kabir was doing a lot of Zoom shows. My first show was in a bar, so.
Got it.
And I haven't done anything that wasn't in a comedy club or a bar. I did an outside venue one time, and it was pretty cool. But
yesterday I shot at First Edition. Shout out Jonathan and Hella Funny. They have a cool show going on at First Edition. I think it's on Tuesdays, or I might. Yesterday was Tuesday. I'm just assuming. So it was outdoor, like max capacity, like 30 people.
Like I like those shows.
Like it's kind of like intimate.
Yeah, I like those shows. I don't like recording at those shows because you think you did worse than you did. Mm-hmm. But you always just have to keep in mind how many people are here, and also outdoor. The laughs aren't echoing. You know, it's laughs are way louder inside than they are outside.
So do you, when you were making music, or you still make music?
Yeah, every now and then.
Do you guys have merch Or do you have any?
We are actually just starting merch. It's actually very funny that you. So they did a set for First Friday. I think they did like a 5-hour set, and they paid them $1,200 to do this. So with the $1,200, I think we're still in the talks. We do meetings once a week and talk about everything. But we're talking about buying the equipment because we have a buddy in the Air Force in North Carolina that makes our merch.
Yeah.
But obviously he can't ship it over here as often. He kind of makes it for himself, you know.
It.
But we've been in the talks. Like we have a logo, we have a shirt design. I actually have a couple shirts. I should have fucking worn one. But we've been in the talks about getting the machines, the prints, and everything like that.
That's awesome. I'm actually talking to people about my merch too. Eventually, that would come out. I've been thinking about it for over a year now, and should be interesting.
Like, are you looking on doing it yourself, or are you looking to find somebody?
I was thinking about collaborating with others, but also making my own.
Oh, okay.
But collaborating too.
Because I have this shirt guy that I've known forever, and I always think like, why don't I just go to this guy? Because he's an amazing shirt guy. It's what he does.
I just need to like mass order a bunch of like shirts.
That's the best way to do it.
Because I want them to be quality. Maybe that like kind of thicker material, but also comfortable.
Yeah.
But those ones are a little more a little extra.
Dude, I made a prototype for a trendy shirt, and it was actually
how much are those? Like how much would a cotton shirt be like
per?
Yeah.
If you bought them in bulk, is that what you're asking? If you buy them in bulk, I think I've seen. Dude, you gotta look on like TikTok for the hacks and shit. I've seen websites.
I gotta get back on TikTok.
Dude, I know I fucking hate TikTok, but I find good hacks on TikTok every now and then. But I've seen. I wasn't interested back then, but I'm mad that I didn't save the video. There's a website where I think you can get them like 40-50 cents a shirt if you buy them in bulk.
Wow. Which
is pretty insane, especially if you're selling the shirts for $30-$40.
Yeah.
But I mean, you still gotta buy the vinyl. You gotta.
My friend has one of those, the press, heat press machine.
And he has a bunch of vinyl and stuff.
He does.
Nice.
So we might do a collaboration, me and Groovy Chew. So
Groovy Chew, that sounds hella familiar, dude. How do I know Groovy Chew?
He might have performed at one of the shows.
Is he an artist?
He's an artist. I do a lot of videos with him.
You know what? I think my friend Kevin, my friend Oi Pal, did something with him. He's in Mortal VIP as well, so I'm sure Groovy Chew probably knows about Mortal VIP.
Groovy probably does.
Yeah, because my boy, like I said, my boy Oi Pal, I'm pretty sure did something with him.
I need some. Oh, hold on. Let me be right back. I need to.
Can you grab me one too? Yeah. So, by the way, Danny with the shots is the coolest guy I've ever met in my life. This guy at DNA Lounge. Fuck, how many years ago was that now? 4 years?
Yeah, 2019.
It's been 4 fucking years I've known this guy. But I mean, we
2019, but
we never really collabed.
I hit you up about doing your podcast, but it was kind of during COVID, and we were thinking about doing Zoom and then maybe doing it in person. But
yeah, I'm thinking I would have no clue. Like my podcast is so stupid. I'd have no clue how to do a Zoom pod. Like I'd be like, yeah, I mean, we could figure it out. I think, but like I'd have no clue.
Yeah, I should have. My mom was just like wanted me to stay at home and not interact with too many people.
I had a daughter, so I was going through the same thing. I mean, I just wasn't supposed to be leaving the house, and I'm kind of just an asshole, so I was anyways. But I need to get back on my podcast. I need to start running that one back up because it was doing.
That's a good way to promote yourself.
Yeah, and for me, it was just a way to riff ideas and make jokes. Like a lot of my jokes came from my podcast.
But those are the best moments. I think are when you riff off with your friend. You know. Yeah. Like you and your friend. Who's your friend, buddy? Tajay.
Yeah. Because he's in Mortal VIP as well.
Yeah.
But yeah, it.
How many members do you guys have?
10.
10. Wow.
Yeah.
I didn't realize that.
And only one of them's a girl because we hate women.
And she's
like, we're gonna cut that part out.
No, you can leave it.
We have one girl. Her name is Jo Beth. She sings very well, and then the rest of us are just people with penises. And yeah, I mean, we do pretty much genreless stuff.
It's called the Shrooming with based.
Shrooming with bass shrooming. I mean, we could think of something more clever than that.
Yeah, something more clever. I don't know what came to my head. I don't know what the fuck's going on. I have to produce another podcast right after this, guys.
Have you ever played rugby?
PJ. I just.
That's a DJ Khaled thing, right? Isn't that a video where he's like, is that what he says? I don't know.
He says a lot of funny things. He's like the NPC of the Miami, you know, or the world. He's like an NPC walking around like.
The funny thing is, I'm more of an NPC because I don't know why the fuck I just said that. Like, why did that come to my head? I was just like.
Like he.
Have you ever played rugby?
Yeah.
Okay. I know your Indian ass played rugby.
They're like world champions. You knew I was gonna say that.
They're good at one thing only.
What's that? Cause is the mic on?
No, let me turn it on for you.
Dude, you guys are only good at
It's hot.
fucking spelling bees. That's all you're good at.
No, there's other thing. There's one more thing we're good at.
No, you know what you guys are coming up in? FIBA, dude. You guys are starting to play basketball.
Well, I don't know if there's like a world jack-off league, but I will fucking.
Nah, dude.
It's us against Pakistan. I think Pakistan actually like Muslim
Well,
countries jack off harder.
If you're talking about like fastest times, maybe.
Fastest can come times.
What about Russian?
Yeah, no, definitely. Like empirically, like speaking, because of all the amount of kids and shit. Did I tell you every time I fucking walked into fucking Washington, there was like another Punjabi fucking kid coming out the front. It was like 1,475,953, and nobody even knows that there's more Indians than fucking Chinese now.
Wow.
And there was like dead Mexicans coming out the back. There was like every time there was like, oh man, bro, I feel bad for you, vato.
Well, they
I
died,
don't know,
fentanyl?
man. Fucking homeboy just he was doing good at Tesla and shit, man. Fucking took a Percocet. I was like, hey, bro, that's what Fetty does.
Yeah, fentanyl.
You know, if you're not fucking used to it, unless you really like it, that's what the worst part about Fetty is. If you really like it, it doesn't kill you.
You're amazing, but we're on a little Zoom trip and you're trying to tell us about fentanyl death.
My uncle just overdosed on fentanyl like 3 days ago.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear about that, man.
Yeah, he's dead.
He's dead?
Yeah.
See?
Modesto, dude. They do that shit.
That's wild. Sorry about that, man.
Who died?
My uncle.
Oh, shit.
Like 3 days
Wait,
ago.
the microphone's off, PJ. No, it's off. It's off. Fine, let me turn it on.
Bro, I'm not even fucking around. I literally, like, I'm keeping it serious. Like, these guys were, like, just average guys like you or me. Fucking 8 people. And, like, when my mom was sick at the hospital, because I was going twice a day, right? And I, like, literally saw fucking 8 people fucking just, like, they were dead. Like, they were cool the day before. What happened is, like, they put fentanyl in a bunch of the pills recently.
Yeah.
And everybody, like, there's hella people that pop Percocets and pain pills and shit like that. And they just had a headache.
I
So
think,
they
I
popped
think
the
my uncle was
Percocets
just
and
doing
boom.
fentanyl. I don't think he got laced. I think he was just fucking with the fentanyl.
You think you just actually? But dude, that's in everything now. That's what I'm trying to tell
Yeah,
you. It's in 15 to 20% of
And,
cocaine.
you know, if you die that way, like, okay, I mean, it kind of sucks because you didn't know. But when you're dying because you're doing fentanyl yourself, it's kind of like,
Peter, you're not on camera, though.
Yeah,
You should get on the couch.
No, it doesn't even matter, dude.
Oh, are you showered?
Yeah.
I need one of those shirts, by the way.
Oh, you know what? Let me see if I have one.
Oh, we need to give you
because
you need to give him the
I wear
PJ,
extra small, bro.
PJ, when you make the Slander or the Hacks podcast shirt,
Oh, I need one of those too.
yeah.
I'm just a shirt whore. I just collect
We're gonna
shirts.
have the
Like
base
I'm like,
podcast shirts. We're gonna have the base podcast shirts.
dude, I need to make Trendy Talks podcast shirts, man. Trendy Talks. Waka waka. All right, I'm just fucking high now.
Yeah, we have 4 minutes.
I feel like I should take more mushrooms. I feel like I haven't taken enough.
Wait, what did you say?
I feel like I should take more.
More mushrooms?
Yeah, I don't think I took enough.
I think you could try some. I think I'm okay for now.
Well, I think you're good.
I think
you're
I'm
fine.
good. I'm fine.
But what I'm saying is because, like, have you ever been on drugs and, like, you know the apex of the drug, but you're, like, floating right below it? And you're just so frustrated?
You know what?
I'm enjoying this shit.
This way because the fucking girls' medium is fucking nicer than the guys'
Yeah, but
small.
Okay, I need to go use the restroom, PJ.
The logo's smaller. It's better.
How about this? Gabe, let's finish this off.
All right. You want to finish me off?
No, finish this podcast off. We have like 2 minutes. Let's shout everyone out that you want to shout out.
Oh, yeah, hell yeah.
Shout everyone out. And then,
yeah. Oh, yeah. First and foremost, shout out Mortal VIP official on Instagram. Mortal VIP.
We'd love to have we love if we could find like a park or any area we could do a big podcast with a bunch of people.
Hey, yeah, dude. So we rented out Kennedy Park to do a show. We do shows at parks.
Really?
We like
So-
we bought these big speakers.
I'm a part of Mini Jacks. We do shows around the Bay Area
Oh, nice.
as like from Chilling with the Bros tour. We
Do
just
you
went
guys,
to
like,
Oregon.
charge or no? Like, do you guys charge entry?
No, free entry for
Yeah,
most of the
that's
events.
what we like doing.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hell yeah, we should
It's
collab.
at different parks, collaborate. Yeah, definitely. I'll talk to
Yeah,
my boy Shane.
We did a Halloween thing. Well, actually, both of them were Halloween things, but we do Halloween things. Like on Halloween, we'll rent a park and we'll
Yeah.
just do a show. We'll all
Yeah.
dress up. It's pretty cool.
I'll talk to my boy and we could have maybe you guys could come out as a group.
Hell yeah, dude. We're down as fuck. We're
Okay,
always down.
cool.
So
Cool.
Apollo VIP
fuck with
official.
I fuck with the vibes. All right, guys. All right, y'all. So I'm Danny with the Shot. I have my own website, DannyWithTheShot.com. Check it out. Yeah, exactly. I have my prints.
Exactly.
I have my prints coming out soon. My Instagram.
fuck with the Prince.
Yeah, fuck with the prints. Get one. I just got my first print sale, which is like incredible. It's like starting my own business, you know.
Yeah. Oh, you got your first sale.
First sale for my print.
Was
yeah.
it your mom?
It was this girl that I met at the Huff event.
Nice. Hell yeah.
And at both events. Oh my, I'll talk to you about that later.
Oh, okay. Okay. Okay.
All right,
Off
y'all.
camera.
Yeah, all right, y'all. Tapping out or signing out.